All right, good evening, everyone, and welcome to New Agent Challenge or New New Agent Launch. Um, so to get started, I'll be talking about the UCES protection plan side. As a new agent, you'll get two links for your two different websites. This is the protection plan website. As you can see, ucesprotectionplan.com/, your username. This link will be in the new agent email that you'll receive. It'll have your name, your email address, and your phone number. So make sure when you go into your back office, into your profile, which I'll show you where that's at, make sure that your email address and your phone number are correct in case anybody wants to call you, and make sure that you have a professional email address, not gamerdude123 at Yahoo, and that way it's presentable, and because it'll be right there on the front page. So here on the website, you'll have all of the different products that we offer. We also have, as you can see, two apps, one for the UCES side and then one for the agent side. But the UCES side is offered in both the Google Play Store as well as the App Store. And so we'll log in. And then you'll be brought to this page. So right off the get-go, you can see we have the Shop for Less program. As an agent, this is where you'll be able to go in and enroll your customers. You'll also be able to get your marketing collateral, etc. I'll go in there in just a second. And then your protection plan services are here. So when we go into as an agent on the backside within the UCES website, here are your three employment links. So as an agent, you have the opportunity to enroll a client three different ways. First, you can offer the $99 setup fee. The second, you can offer a $50 discount so the $89 plus $49 setup fee, or you can completely waive the $99 setup fee. So the way that I like to look at it is strangers, friends, and family. That's one way that I look at it. Others may do it differently, but that's how I kind of look at those three. Second, you've got the UCES store powered by Vistaprint. So you can get your business cards there. You can get flyers made up. I think you can get t-shirts and hats made up there. And then your social media templates. This is where you can get a ton of social media content. All of it is approved by corporate. None of it was made by us. And well, I take that back. Some of it may have been inspired by other agents, but all of it was approved by corporate. And then you have the protection plan templates. Also, you can use these for social media, going through each section. And then we also have, or through each product, and then we also have them available in Spanish. Here we have where you can download the presentations. So if you joined, before you joined, if you attended a Power of Credit or maybe a Wealth Talk by Reza or one of the other agents, they most likely used a version of these presentations. So we have them available in PowerPoint as well as PDF and in English and in Spanish. And then the meeting flyers. So these are flyers that you can use for, once we're able to go back to a more normal lifestyle, going through and doing in-person meetings or leave behind, say at a coffee shop or a realtor's office, car dealer's office, and you can create your own using some of this approved text. But then we also have the general flyer, and this really helped me to actually go through and be able to describe each product. So again, available in English and in Spanish. And then this one is pretty cool because it actually talks about the company, but it also has a couple of testimonials. So that's a really good one to use as well. So up here in the upper right-hand corner, you have your credit card information by clicking there. You can go into, so the information on the front, you can edit here in the user profile. You've got your dashboard to go back to the front page, which I'll go to in just a second, and then the Shop for Less program. Another thing that I'll point out, so if you have clients who speak other languages other than English, we have a large selection of other languages that the site is already translated into. So for instance, Spanish, French, Haitian, all of those are available there. So here on the, yeah.
Sorry.
There we go. Okay. Okay, going back to the dashboard. So here on the dashboard, this is what a client will see if they're not a client and agent whenever after they select protection plan. So your first 3 products here are, you're going to want to get those signed up and get everything started immediately in order to, one, activate your credit restoration and get the team working on your dispute letters, and then activate your identity monitoring as well as your credit monitoring. The second tab, roadmap. So this is a 12-month roadmap that they just came out with. Pretty brand new, but it's been super, super helpful. And it will break it down by the months in which you need to go through the process. So again, starting with credit restoration. Sorry, one second. So starting with activating your credit restoration, and there's a video here that will walk you through exactly how to do that. Then activating your credit monitoring and your identity monitoring. And then in months 2 to 3, you can see you can apply for your secure credit card. You can enroll in the Credit My Rent if you're currently renting, and then you can start using the credit builder tool. And then you can go all the way through the 12-month process there. The credit restoration. So this is where you go in to activate your services. As you can see, here's a process video that walks everybody through.
How much is in your account?
$26.
Sorry about that. So process video that walks you through the entire process. Here's a step-by-step. Basically that a little bit more visual than the process video. Document process video. Here's some quizzes. So as you're going through, these are obviously optional, but you want to, educate yourself so that you're able to tell your future clients exactly what's going on and how to walk them through the process. And then obviously, lastly, you have the Q&A. So one of the biggest questions that we get is, how exactly long does this take? It's just as simple as you can copy this and paste it into whatever messenger you're using and send that off, and that will explain exactly, and be able to answer their questions along with other ones. So then the next one is Credit Builder. So again, going through tips and techniques, quizzes that will help you educate yourself on this tool. And then credit attorney. This is one that I've found pretty helpful. So you can go through and you can learn how to exactly use this product. Oops, sorry. And then credit monitoring. So this is one of the first three that you should have signed up for right off the get-go. One other, or a couple other ones that I wanted to show you is life insurance. So you can go through here, you can download the form and you can submit it right from this area. This will actually take you to the website where it has the form and everything. And then finally, the will and trust. So if you didn't know about the will and trust, everybody has the opportunity to fill this out. I highly suggest it. And as you're going through, especially, you know, as you buy a house, as you have kids, you know, you'll be able to go in here for as long as you're with the company, you'll be able to go in here and update that. And I think that's pretty much it. You know, as I'm going through, you know, I could go through all of these really, really in depth, but I just you know, I challenge you to go through and really dig deep into your back office, learn about the individual tools, learn about the ins and outs of them, the advantages, the benefits, and really just take ownership of each and every tool, figure out which ones you like best, which ones can help you the most. And yeah, thank you. And I'll pass it over to Lucinda.
Thank you so much, Jordan. Can you please give me back the host?
Absolutely. Let me. There you are. Awesome.
Thank you. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen with you guys. So Jordan just pretty much went over your protection plan. What is it that they're gonna see when you sign up as a client or as an agent? Sorry. And what happens, right? You want to go into your UCES protection plan. You want to learn your UCES protection plan. Because what if you have someone that wants to ask you a question and you don't know what is in your protection plan, right? So I'm going to go ahead and enter the myfes.net. That is our website, / first and last name. If your last name is unique, you won't have a number. If it's like mine, that everybody and Jennifer Lopez has it, right? So let me go ahead and share my screen with you all. Jordan, can you see my screen?
Yes, you are good to go.
Perfect, perfect. Give me 1 second. Let me make sure everybody is muted on the way in. Participants around entry. And let's continue. All right, guys, I don't want to take any more of your time. I've already taken almost 2 hours. Thank you so much for being on here tonight. So this is your back office, right? This is where your page, this is where your business page, where everybody's going to see your name, your picture, your title, your email, and your phone number, right? Because when you sign up with FES, you get your FES website and your UCES, right? So this is your business office. This is where you're going to see your clients' information. You're going to see your agent's information. You're going to see where your business is currently at. We're going to see what are we missing to hit the next title, right? So I always say this, don't get offended. Make sure you have a nice picture on there. We don't want bunny ear filters. We don't want anything that's going to discourage a professional person, right? Then the email. Let's make sure it's not babygirl@yahoo.com. Everybody makes fun of me because I always say babygirl@yahoo. But let's be honest. Once when we were younger, we had weird emails. I know mine was the only Cinda. I'm not the only Cinda, right? So let's keep it professional, right? Let's jump on into our first tab. We have our company tab. We don't need any testers, right? Our company has been around more than 10 years. We have the same CEO since inception. I was actually lucky enough to meet those two individuals in convention twice. They're very loving people. I actually got to sit next to Paramel's wife on our last day of convention, and I was able to talk to them like normal human beings, right? What business do you go in and you can just talk to the CEO's wife like she's a sister, right? Or she's a family member. So we don't need testers. We have a mission, we have a vision, and we have a career for us, right? I'm actually grateful for this opportunity. It was able to take me away from 2 corporate America jobs. Now I do this full time, and I love what I do, right? I hated going to work. I hated dealing with angry customers. Now I have people that just need help, right? So then we have our products tab. On our products tab, we have the FES Protection Plan Plus. That will be changing soon, so I'm not going to go into that. Then we have the My Care Plan. The My Care Plan is the will, trust, and power of attorney. It's also included in your protection plan. So if you have the protection plan, you already have this. But if people want just the will outside of the protection plan because they don't need the protection plan, you can offer this, right? Click on the Learn More tab. Click on the Enroll Now button. Save these to your notepad, right? Then we have the amazing secured card. I've seen a lot of success with the secured card. I actually was able to see an individual and myself with a lot of points. I was able to see a 200-point increase within my first 30 days. I did this. I added a secured card. I added this secured card, and it has helped me build my credit, right? Now I have too many credit cards, so let's not talk about that. I'm in trouble all the time, right? And we have Smart Credit. It's included in our protection plan. Smart Credit will give you your actual credit score, not like Credit Karma, right? So if somebody doesn't need our protection plan, but they want access to Smart Credit, you can also offer this. Click on the Learn More tab, learn more about it, learn the pricing, learn everything you have in your business, right? Save the Enroll Now link. You want to save these all in your notes so you have easier access to it, right? Then we have the merchant services. Merchant services is absolutely amazing. You know, when you go to the mall and you're at the stores and you swipe the card, that's considered merchant services, right? So if you know a business owner or if you know small businesses that may need it or new upcoming businesses, you can offer this and you'll get 1% of their monthly sales. It's absolutely amazing. You're not doing anything. You're just taking the business's information, uploading it into the back office, and then submitting it, right? Then we have UltraScore. UltraScore is a more in-depth credit score, right? Something you can offer to people. We don't really offer this, but it's something else on our protection plan that we can offer. Then we have Credit My Rent. I absolutely love Credit My Rent. Huge shout out to Kayla Rosado, one of our agents on our team. She was actually able to see 136 points increase with Credit My Rent. Starting in December, Credit My Rent is going to be reporting to 2 credit bureaus versus 1. Right now, it's only reporting to TransUnion. So they'll be reporting to 2 soon. So that's absolutely amazing. You guys can go back up to 2 years. You have 3 different options. You have gold, bronze, and silver. Decide which one you want, get started, and have that rent reported on your credit. Because right now, if you guys are renting, it's not being reported, right? So what about it being able to give you 2 years of history? What about your score increasing like Kayla's 136 points, right? Then we have the testimonials tab. If you were just on our panel, you heard Jasmine say she's on here. Our very own regional sales director, Jasmine Williams, is on this testimonials page. Guys, this is an absolute blessing to know someone on our team is on here. So it's not just about who has the highest title, who's on here. No, we have our regional sales director on here. It shows about her, okay? It shows where she started and everything, right? We also have a video you can share with people if they're questioning it. You'd be like, hey, relate them to someone. What if it's an overworked hairdresser? Relate her to Nicola. What if it's somebody like Alfred working for the garbage company, right? He used to pick up garbage in the beach. What about someone like Ashton? Ashton came over on a scholarship, ended up getting hurt, and look at him today, right? These people are multiple 7-figure earners and they're living large. And it's not just about the 7-figure earners. We have other people in the business that are on this page, right? People that we can relate to. Then we have our business opportunity tab. On this business opportunity tab, you guys can see the video, right? You can see the English version, you can see the Spanish version, and you can enroll now. So this is where you're going to be sending to people that are ready to sign up. Remember, when you're first getting started, you want to include your leader. You don't want to click the wrong spots, because what if it gets messed up and you sign them up incorrectly? Include your leader. Let's enroll them together. After that, you on your own. Remember, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. So I'm going to go ahead and log in. Let's log in under John Doe. I'm proud of him. He actually put a picture up. So I'm really proud of John Doe. This is him in the top right-hand corner. I'm going to show you where to upload your picture. We want to change your picture right away. We don't want to send your leads your link and then they see a black and white silhouette or bunny ears or, you know, the little doggy filters from Snapchat. None of that. Take the most nicest picture you have, professional looking. We don't want the boobs all out, ladies. Cover up. Put it in here. You have the upload section. You have your website on this page as well. You can save. If you change your phone number, your address, so on and so forth, fill this out, change it. You can change it right here where it says edit my profile. Next to John's picture, you're going to see your agent ID is here. So if you call FES for any agent support or any information, they're going to ask you your agent ID. If you don't know this, they'll ask you your phone number, but it's easier to know your agent ID. They'll pull you right up. Then we have the FES website. This is your website. So make sure you guys go ahead and save this as well. Back to our dashboard. On this dashboard, you'll see a lot of things. You have your message center. You have your title requirements. You have your highest earned title. You have your UCES protection plan battery. On this battery, you will know if it's red that your protection plan payment didn't go through, right? On this section right next to it, it's your volume, your total volume. What do you have currently? Above it, you have the title requirements. So what is it that you need to hit the next level, the next title, or your very first title of many, right? Back onto our dashboard, we have the commissions tab. On this commissions tab, we have the compensation plan overview. On this compensation plan overview, I call it your FES Bible. You get to know how you get paid. You find out how you hit your next title. You find out many different things, right, guys? So use this to your knowledge. Download it, save it. You can read it in Spanish. You can read it in English, whichever is your language preference. Print it, save it to your stuff, right? We have people that have binders. Then we have on this commissions tab report as well. You have your commissions report, which you can see every Wednesday afternoon. You can see what are you getting paid for next week's, not next week's, tomorrow's check, right? Then direct deposit enroll. Guys, make sure you get direct deposit enrolled immediately. What happens is next week you'll get paid direct deposit versus waiting for a check in the mail. If you wait for a check in the mail, what's going to happen? It's going to get mailed out on Thursday. Then you're going to have to wait till Tuesday or Wednesday to receive that check in the mail. Because remember, the post office does not work on Sundays. So you'll probably be waiting for a check Tuesday, Wednesday, when your next check is getting ready to be printed out, right? So make sure you guys fill this out immediately. Then we have our name change sheet. If you guys get married, if you guys get divorced, you have it in English and in Spanish, you can definitely change it and make sure it's correct. So for your 1099 form. Then we have our marketing tab. We have the FES store. It's powered by Vistaprint. You can buy shirts, pens, mugs, flyers, banners, so on and so forth. We have the presentation tab. So the presentations you see Rob, Raisa, and Xavier presenting, it's not that they made it up. Corporate gave it to us, right? So guys, learn it. You have it in English, you have it in Spanish. We also have our social media templates on that marketing tab. On this marketing tab, you have everything on here from your next title skin to the agent opportunity. You have stuff for Credit My Rent. You have for the My Healthcare to Go. Guys, use these to the best of your ability, right? We use these R&R Club ones as a manifestation, right? You've seen some of us, we posted these with our picture. I had people on my team, wait, you hit level 1 yet? And I was like, no, I'm manifesting my vision, right? So guys, start using these. You have them in Spanish. You have the ones for the Will Trust and for Credit My Rent. Back to the marketing tab, you have the flyers. These are for FES Cellular, FES Travel, and My Healthcare to Go. Then we have the reports tab. I'm gonna skip right over this. On the reports tab, once you guys have agents and customers, you wanna check these on a daily, but before you do that, reach out to the mentor or the person that brought you in, and they'll be able to help you, right? We have our enrollment tab. Our enrollment tab has absolutely everything I went over on the products tab, but the FES/UCES marketing system. If you guys don't have this, or if you just entered, guys, I suggest you guys get this 100%, right? Because this is going to help you put everything into a funnel. So anybody that's interested, they'll input their information and they'll fall into a funnel for you. So you'll know who you have to follow up with, right? Then we have our training tab. On this training tab, we have the getting started information. So like, welcome to FES. We understanding your websites, activating your services. Watch these videos, get to learn more information. But I always go over this getting started document. On this getting started document, I just said it in the last call, dig deep. Let's find out your why. Those 4 lines aren't enough. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Get a separate piece of paper, write it down. If your why doesn't make you cry, it's not your why, guys. Why did you get started? Let's put down your enrollment information, the day you got started, your ID, your username, and your 2 websites. You get that in your email. Then we want you to plug in. We want you to do step 1, 2, 3, and 4. So step 1 is downloading your apps. Step 2 is launching the agent app, right? We want to do the FES launch, what we're doing now. But on the app, right? Step 3, UCES Protection Plan app. And step 4, UCES Protection Plan.net or UCESPP.net, and set up shop for less. You guys do not want to miss that app. It's absolutely amazing. Then do our new checklist, right? Fill out all this checklist. Then you have access to agent support. Agent support, you have their phone number, just so you know you're not alone, right? Like I said before, you're in business for yourself, but you're not alone, right? You don't need to call them sometimes. You can just reach out to your leader and we'll have the answer for you. But if we absolutely don't have the answer, we'll tell you, call. They'll help you. They'll pick up the phone right away, right? You can email support, but picking up the phone and calling them is much easier. You don't have to wait a couple days for them to answer, right? What is your earning goal? What is your goal date? What is your weekly time investment, right? What is it that you want to give, or how much time is it that you want to give, right? Then we want you to create your list. I say this list isn't big enough. Make a list of 200 people that you may know want credit restoration or may be interested in the agent opportunity. All right, guys? Ask a simple question. Reach out to people on Facebook, right? Ask them, can you imagine what extra cash would do for you and your family? How would your life be different if you were able to improve your financial situation? Hey, would you mind doing me a quick favor? My business partner and I are looking for help. As many people as possible to help improve their finances. Would you mind helping me promote what we are doing, right? Guys, ask your people, ask your family, ask your friends, ask your Facebook friends. If they're on your Facebook, they're your friend. Send them this information. If they say yeah, have them post and tag for you. You don't know how many people you're going to be reaching. You don't know how many networks you're going to be reaching, right? Step 1, 2, and 3, get those done right away, right? The fortune is in follow-up. So again, if you download the what is UCES and what is FES marketing system, is only $14.95. It's absolutely amazing. It's a game changer, right? Then you have step 1, step 2, and step 3. Get those done right away. And then you're going to be on the roadmap to sales director. On these 5-week value months, that's when you see the most sales directors pop, right? Let's do it. We have the tools and the blueprint to hit the next level. Get this done. You could do this in week 1, week 2, week 3, or you can split it up. Just reach out to your leader. Get the roadmap written out. Set it up. Get this accomplished, right? Let's close this out. So then you have the FES overview. On the FES overview, it's going to go over the business, pretty much what I'm going over with you guys, but it's a great learning tool, right? Also on the training tab, we have the video library. On this video library, you have the FES agent videos. Guys, take the time to watch these videos. Watch 2 or 3 a day. Learn your business inside and out, right? Then we have the FES Live. This was recently, a couple weeks ago. This was absolutely amazing. I learned so much stuff is happening within the business. You don't want to miss this. So watch it, right? And then we have the FES Live from the summer. You guys can take the time to watch this as well. It is long. It was an all-day training, but take the time to watch 2 or 3 videos a day, right? Learn your business. You're going to get tired of me saying that, but you want to learn what you've gotten into, right? Your business, you're going to want to learn it from A to Z. Then we have the FES Connect templates. Manage your account, activate it, choose the template you choose. This is an online business card. You can use this and send this to people. They can see the video, the testimonial video. They'll have your information. If they're ready to enroll as an agent, it'll have the enroll now. It'll have the earn more. It'll have the benefits and lifestyle and support and trainings information, right? So then we have our lead management, right? So if you get leads from someone, it'll be input in here. So if you have, let's say, lead source, a referral source, a realtor, let's say they're sending you leads, you're going to see the people here. Obviously, John Doe doesn't have any. It says he has 2, but all the information will be here. You can call the person, be like, hey, I was referred to you by so-and-so. You need your credit fixed, right? And they're going to be like, yeah, I have this, this, and that. And then you go from there. If you close the lead, you can put it there and done. Then we have the compliance tab. On this compliance tab, you want to make sure you take the time and read this. You can download it. You can read it in English and Spanish. Guys, make sure you learn the do's and don'ts for your business, okay? You don't want to be in business and not know anything about it, right? Then we have our 4-4-5 calendar, right? We don't run regular months. Remember, I told you we're in a 5-week value month. When have you ever heard of a 5-week month, right? Currently, we're on the first week of a 5-week value month, and you have time to hit your next title. If you're a brand new agent, your goal is to get 2 agents, right? With those 2 agents, you're going to have to get 1 more agent or 2 protection plans. That's the 1,600 in volume to hit your first of many titles. But reach out to the person that brought you in. Tell them you're eager, you're ready. You want to learn more and you want to get to the next title. So you can write down what is it that you need and go for it, right? So right now, if you want to know where you are, this is the first week of the month. Our month ends on 12/19. So again, we don't have normal months, but if you ever want to know, click on your dashboard and go on the 4-4-5 calendar. It's going to tell you exactly where you are. Then we have the new agents box. As many new agents that come into your team, the number is going to go up that month, and that's where you're going to see your new agents. Then we have the customer referral list. On the customer referral list, if you guys have your customers sending you referrals, this is where you're going to see who was referred to you. It's going to be put in here. You click on it and you're going to see the person's name, email, and phone number, right? And you could give them a call and get them signed up right away. Talk to them. Don't be afraid. Then we have our training calendar. On this training calendar, when the world was open, it was full of events that you can go near you. Now it's obviously empty. But when the world opens back up, you can just click on here, click on your state and see what's around you, right? So that's pretty much your back office. I went over these boxes. Remember the message center, the title requirements, the battery, if it's red, your payment didn't go through, your volume. So definitely go ahead and learn your business. I know this was a lot of information. I know you guys are just getting started, but if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to your mentor. Or, like I said before, reach out to any of us and we're willing to help you. So I'm going to let you guys go. Have a great night. Thank you for being on and be safe.